Alright, I'm gonna try to make this pretty quick for you guys, but how many times have you heard people say this phrase over and over again? It's too good to be true. Like, and ironically, it normally is. And especially in gaming industry. You oftentimes hear about this one particular game that's being overhyped for just way too long, whether it's on social media or just by somebody you know in person. Regardless who spreads the hype, the main thing is when the game does not live up to its standard. And you already know where I'm going with this, okay? Don't get me wrong, some titles fall so miserable and yet they still make a comeback and take us all by surprise because we never thought they would ever make a return, but that's only a few of them. For the most part, if the title is doomed, it's usually for good. I was browsing on my PlayStation 5 just looking for a new title I can lay my hands on, and I noticed that the Cyberpunk 2077 was actually on that list as well. It was not on PlayStation 5 selection, but it did make a return on PlayStation 4, which kind of took me by surprise. And when I clicked on that title, just so I can take a look at those reviews, it's kind of funny because that was literally the only thing I was worried about. I didn't care about the price or anything else, I just wanted to look at the reviews themselves. And ironically, as you scroll down, you can't miss this, by the way. PlayStation with bold letters makes a statement, pretty much saying that this title is not recommended for old gen consoles. Which is weird because it is on PlayStation 4 and the price is no longer $60. They brought that down to $49. So I literally just sat there for a good 10 minutes just debating whether I should buy it or not. And then I was just like, screw it. I have a PlayStation 5 and I really want to see how my PlayStation 5 would handle this. And just a disclaimer, when you download the particular version of Cyberpunk 2077, it comes with a patch 1.23 or some shit like that. So it's already been cleaned up quite a bit. I actually never got a chance to download the original Cyberpunk, but hey, it's a huge reassurance that technically this game should be playable on PlayStation. And from the get-go, I can tell you right away what they did, which actually makes a whole lot of sense. So they took away some of the action in the city. So when you drive around at high speed, you hardly ever see vehicles around you. You can see them in the distance, just rendering in, but then they just disappear. Makes everything feel empty in that sense. Besides that, I still have my character get stuck in a few places sometimes, occasionally. I've seen some characters teleport from one place to another, especially during like a dialogue, and my game only crashed once in the span of 3 hours, which is not bad, I guess, compared to the first time, in terms of Cyberpunk original game, I guess. But other than that, my characters were completely rendered in. At least at that point. I'm not sure what happens next as you go down the line, but as far as I'm concerned, I'd say I dodged the bullet when I purchased Cyberpunk 2077 with the patch 1.3 or 1.23. Yes, it's still in no shape or form close to where it needs to be, but hey, at least they're trying to get some money's worth. I mean, they've been working on this title since like 2013 if I'm not mistaken, which means this game was in development for almost a full decade. Imagine working on this game for this long just to see the end result to turn out like this. I mean, I would be very upset too. But hey, you took on this fight, you knew exactly what you were getting yourself into. And for that exact reason, I don't really feel too bad for them. Anyways, I'm making this way too long. I hope this was like a reassurance for some of you guys. I'm gonna play a couple of clips so you have a better idea like what it feels like on PlayStation 5. Also, the videos you guys are seeing were recorded on PS5 on performance mode, not resolution. Resolution is when you have higher graphics at lower FPS. In my case, I'm running higher FPS but lower graphics. So I just wanted to give you a little disclaimer so you know exactly how I'm running this game. So just do me a favor, if this was helpful to you in any shape or form, hit that like button so more people like yourself will get to see this video. Subscribe for further content like this, but only if this is something you enjoy, truly. I also do roleplay videos and I do some PvP here and there, but don't feel obligated because this is just a passion of mine. I post what I enjoy. So thank you guys, and until next time.
Yeah, look, I'm in line with the stars, I'm in sync with the earth. 10 toes deep, flower child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad, let her ties in the hearse. I've been on a vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that ass survive, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit it to the sky, change haters on a tirade. Talking to the crib in the face, be still, let that hit stuff fade. from my lips feel bent from the bit. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beats with the slap, hit myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we knowing that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. I'm burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
Truth in the glass in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see the ass, and he cleared down. You start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it